Want to work? Okay. Oh, if it's working or not. God. Hi guys. Hi. How are we doing? Is anything showing up on the screen? I can't tell. Hi. Okay. So I don't know what's showing up and what's not showing up. So I need to get my computer out. Hi. I cannot see chat right now, so I'm just going to say hi. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know what's showing up. Um, just give me a minute. I haven't done this before. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Okay, you know what, honestly, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Um, is the screen? Hold on. I need to get into my computer. I don't know how to use this app. Mandy was trying to show me how to use it the other day, but like I just couldn't understand her. Um, okay, let me see. Is it's kind of wait. Let me get back on FlipaClip. Let me get back on FlipaClip. Okay, okay, it's working. It's working. It's actually working. Hear me well? Can you guys hear me well? I'm just like curious. Can you hear me? Like, well. No, because this mic is really bad. Thank you. Whoever said my voice was pretty. That's very sweet. Um Hi fishy. Um anyways. So I wanted to ask questions and stuff. So I was going to animate John and Jane kissing because it's been a big thing people have wanted. Decided why not live stream it because that sounds really fun. So so actually, oh my god, that's so loud. Hold on, I gotta turn down the volume for a second. Um, so something see if you guys liked what I had going on so far. Oh my god! Thank you for the for the money. Wait, what do I? Thank you for the super chat. That's so that's so that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Anyways, so I was going to do an animation of John and Jane kissing, but the thing is, I wanted to like add some sort of a twist. So I actually didn't know if I liked this or not. So I wanted to ask y'all. I was going to make so basically context, Jane and Builderman are cornered by John Doe, and Jane's going to pull out her special attack, basically just jumping onto him and kissing him. But I was going to add something where like she like hit him with her knee or something like that to get him. Here, let me just show you guys. Have her like go in for the kiss and then knee him. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe I should just make it like a normal. I don't know if I like that. I want to see what do you guys think? God, I have to turn on this stupid audio. Prison Live and see if I can like edit the audio. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Give me a second. I think I already lost that opportunity. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I just won't play the animation that much. Oh my god. I wish I understood Mandy's tutorial. Hey guys, hold up. Wait, let me take a pause real quick. Hi Tippy! Hi Tippy! Hi Tippy! Hi Tippy! Hi Tippy! That's my wife. That's my wife. Thank you guys for being here with me and like helping me with certain things. I wouldn't know that's really loud compared to everything else. But you guys, oh, thank you for the super, thank you for the money. Petition for John to recognize Jane. Yeah. I actually have an animation in mind for that. It's like, I think I'm gonna do it after this. How the frick do I edit audio? I can't text Mandy now, it's too late. Oh, here we are. I think. Wait, no. Gosh dang it! How do I do this? Ugh, whatever. I wish my mic was louder. So many of these freaking, so many of these comments are so nice. Thank you so much, guys. You're so sweet. Next time I do a stream, I know how to edit the audio, I just don't know how to do it while on stream. Like, it gave me the option. I can't do it now. So it really sucks. I just won't play the animation that much. It'll be a little hard to do things, but it's okay. I don't need to play the animation that much. I'm just that good. Gosh, I wish my voice was louder. That would be really nice. Nice. Okay. We're going to use FlipaClip now. We're going to use FlipaClip now. Really good at stalling things out. The chat because why not? I also need to talk louder because that's the only way that my voice picks up on this god dang mic. About double fedora? Double fedora. Every moot I have, every friend I've ever made is obsessed with double fedora. Double fedora. So, okay. I do like the ship. It's a cute ship. I read a really cursed fanfic the other day on it, actually. Will I be making any double fedora stuff? So, probably not. Because, I'm not good at drawing chants that much. I like drawing women a lot. I mean... I haven't tried drawing mafioso yet. But I'm going to assume I'm not good at it. But I do have to draw them eventually because Dark, for some reason, decided that she would make a John Jane animation even though I've only ever, like, I drew her a double fedora art for her birthday. And then she, like, DM'd me saying she was gonna make a John Jane animation, saying it's like a art trade now I feel really bad about it because I drew her just one art of Double Fedora on her birthday, mind you. And she did a John Jane animation. So now it's like kind of, now I feel like, oh my god. I should make an animation of Double Fedora. I just don't know. This person in the chat saying, say my name. So hi Rain. I see you comment on like every video I ever make, so I could do that. Hi. I notice you. I'm going to kill you in like a positive way. No! Stop asking for a third time! Pizza burger. Oh no. Pizza burger kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. I like it platonically. I don't really like it shipped that much. So like ships, like for some reason I'm like not super like big on them. Into what I'm doing here. Bigger, a better mic. Keep Jane kicking John in the middle of the animation to like break the kiss, or should I just make them kissing passionately? Middle of the animation, because I don't know if that felt too like forced or whatever. Yeah, obviously. Like, I'm making them kiss 100%. But, like, is Jane gonna break off the kiss randomly? For, in this animation, John's not gonna recognize her, so he's not gonna, like... What's your name? Did my mic cut out when I did that? Got it. Out or not. My mic likes to cut out at random intervals. It was a cheap mic, guys. It was a cheap mic. I had to get one because my tablet, my stupid ass crusty dusty iPad doesn't actually pick up sound at all. Mic. It's horrible. French kiss? You want them to French kiss? That, but like I guess that could be Jane's special attack. Her letting in a French kiss. Headcanons I have for these guys. Like there is a list that I need to make. Yes, cringe kiss. Make her let her revenge out on 1X. I mean like I've also been thinking about her letting her revenge out on 1X, but I feel like 1X won that battle in the last short. I feel like he won that. She can girl boss her way back into life after that one. I really don't think they like each other at all. Make Jane Doe put 1X in his place. On a FlipaClip, it's just the basic one that like you open up with. It's just this one. It's the first one. And sometimes I use the this dip pen if I want blood, because it looks really nice. Like, locked in with this. Oh my gosh. I need to think about Jane's body movement, because if I do want her to actually kick him, then I'm gonna need to, like, animate her body movement right. To a wall would be all. I've been wanting to animate that for a really long time. And John pinning her to a wall. It sounds really fun to animate. But, like, I just need the right audio, you know? I just need the right audio. Like, I'm not saying I'm against animating it, I just need the right audio. It's huge. Milestone skins. I've seen those so much. I've been wanting to animate them for a really long time. I think I found an audio that it works with too. I might do it this week, honestly. Schedule right now, but it's okay. It's just a butthole. Actually, yeah. Builderman's going to be watching them kiss. So, that's gonna happen again. There's going to be survivors watching them kiss. Not Shedletsky for once. Not Shedletsky for once. Even if he's really easy to throw in, he's not gonna be here this time. Shut up. I get that reference. Oh my gosh. Cut out again. I just noticed that one. I'm trying to look in the chat while animating this. It's a little hard. I guess I can talk about this. Usually when I animate, I like do a sketch, or sometimes I do a tiny sketch before the final product. Like the one that you see right now. It depends how hard the scene is to animate. Sometimes I don't do that at all. That at all. Like my voice. Thank you. That's really sweet. Like crappy quality. I think my mic is cutting out sometimes. Y'all can answer that for me, right? It sometimes cuts out. Animation because of the audio. Next time I do a stream, I will be on the audio of the FlipaClip so that I can actually play the animation. I'm going to break everyone's eardrums if I play it right now. Mandy how to do this again later. Watch the new Digital Circus episode? Digital Circus episode? It's like... I'm really starting to... I don't know how I feel about Jax right now. Release my John Jane fan child design. Yeah, go ahead. And we need a gashapon animation with Jane. Oh lord, I don't want to draw that skin. Oh lord, I don't want to draw that skin. Oh please no, don't make me draw that skin. Really hard to draw. Y'all are lucky I already did all of the alright motion parts of this animation. Those parts are really boring to watch, in my opinion. They sound boring to watch. I just wanted to do the FlipaClip parts on Alive. Animation platform. FlipaClip is kind of poopy. Oh, yeah, I am drawing with my finger. Finger. You can probably hear that. Drawing with my finger. I don't draw with a pen. I don't have a pen. Procreate. Procreate. I don't want to get Procreate Dreams. I see horrible reviews on it. Good about it. Anything good on it. Oh, FlipaClip is the go. I totally agree. But like sometimes it makes me mad because it doesn't have things like blur tools or what's my favorite color? I think it's lavender. It might be lavender, maybe. If you couldn't tell. Favorite ship on Forsaken? Obvious. I think it's obvious. I think it's pretty obvious what my favorite ship on Forsaken is. It's a burger. Obviously, my favorite ship is John Jane. I don't know. I just like drawing Jane a lot. I really want her to come out. Green. I also like blue and green. When I was like 8, my favorite color would change like every day. My favorite color changed every my sister loves reminding me about it whenever someone asks the favorite color question. Please, I can tell you're not. Jade might be an NPC. Well, she has a moveset down, so I'm just gonna pray that, like, she isn't, because they gave her a moveset. They better not scrap her. I'm going to have to, butt in if she gets scrapped. Do I have any crack ships that I like? Oh my god, I do have crack ships that I like. Wait, I like that question. Do I have any crack ships that I like? Yes, actually. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Okay. 1x shipped with Folly. That's a crack ship that I like. That is a crack ship that I like. Yes. Thank you for that question. Oh yeah, Dandy. Yes, 1x Folly. Dandy's World videos. I've seen that a lot. I'm not ignoring it. I'm just getting sidetracked. I do want to still like Dandy's World videos. Don't worry about it. I love Dandy's World still. It's my baby. I'm just like bored right now. I'm just kind of bored. That's all. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. I need to see how this looks. Oh, that looks like dog food. Animations looks like dog poop at first. It's okay, that's normal. Oh, I forgot how loud that's gonna be. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I'll try clicking through. Instead of tearing it through. Sorry, Pookies. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I lost my eardrums. I'm sorry! It was an accident. I didn't mean to tear your eardrums apart. Okay, this is just going to be a smear scene. Frame, blah blah blah. I can hear my nails picking up on the freaking thing. To do that, but it's new Dandy's World update. I like Dial a lot. He's really cool. I like him. He's very cool. Ugh, hope that didn't get caught. Stupid coughing. Paycheck. Paycheck. My best friend, my wife, really likes Paycheck too. Paycheck is cute. Paycheck is cute. Lord, this is not a good time for my battery to be running low. This is not a good time. Hi. Wait. Have I ever met Quell? No. Lord, if I met Quell, I think I'd have a spasm. I'd have a few some. Actually, I don't know how many nice things I'd have to say. I mean, I like Quell, don't get me wrong. It's like, I just don't like her sometimes. Some of her decisions are a little questionable. On one of my animations before, it's really cool, but like, yeah. Ever played Pressure? Yes. Pressure on my own. I've beaten it with friends. Animation. What about me hasn't played Pressure? You know, something I do want to get better at is tweening. Like, I love FlipaClip and everything and doing my frame by frame animations, but I do want to get better at tweening. My thoughts on Buildermon. I don't like Buildermon that much. It's one of my least favorite ships in Forsaken, I think. Favorite ships in Forsaken. It's just like, you know, Shedletsky already has a wife, and I feel like they're friends. Like, I feel like they're good friends. I feel like they're silly friends, not like dramatic lovers, you know? Like, I don't feel like Shedletsky, I just can't see a serious relationship with them. Shedletsky, I love Bright, how do I say it? Brightletsky or something. It's really cute. I actually wanted to make an animation on them, like, a little while ago. next time I stream or something like that. Like, I'll animate and maybe play games. Because, I'm nervous to tell y'all my Roblox account. I'm gonna be fully honest. I had no problem with telling people my Roblox account, right? But funny story. I was giving Dark my Roblox account details. And I told her the username, and she now mocks me forever about it. She won't shut up about it. I told her my username, and she won't shut up about it, because it's a cringy username, because I made my account 2017, duh. But she doesn't shut up about it, and it kills me. Goodness golly gracious, Dark, what am I going to do with you? Acts like she can be talking with her freakiness. You should see her Roblox avatar. It's really freaky. Shedletsky. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be fully honest, y'all. I don't like drawing Shedletsky. I hate drawing him, actually. What are my favorite skins in Forsaken? Sorry, I just saw that question. That's a good freaking question. I think one of my favorite skins is the cosplay cool kid skin, where he can cosplay the killers, because I love his 1x lines. They are so sweet and adorable. I also really like Nyan Cat Elliot. That's also adorable. Elliot is adorable to me. It's like the only Elliot skin I play. Actually, I main Elliot in Forsaken. I haven't played it in a while because I'm really freaking bad at it. Like, I'm so bad at it. Like, if y'all played with me, I think everyone in this chat could beat me in like a second. And if I played Killer, I probably wouldn't kill any of you guys. Yeah, I don't think I'd survive Killer. I think y'all would mock me so badly, and I think I'd sit down and cry. After playing Forsaken with y'all, I'm sorry. If I play Roblox with anyone, if I play Roblox on stream, it would probably not be Forsaken. It would probably be Dandy's World, because I'm actually really goated at Dandy's World. I like Dandy's World. I'm good at it. I need to play Dandy's World again. It's been a very long time. Hey, don't spam in the chat or I won't answer your question. Or I won't answer your questions. I will answer the ones that I feel like answering. I have to do a trace. Okay, sometimes in the animation, like, when, how do I say this? Because I'm gonna try and explain my process. Sometimes when I animate, like, if a scene is, like, really, like, small, like, a little bit of movement, like that, then, like, I usually don't go by the sketch. I usually go by the line art. Like, I turn off the sketch completely, and then I just go by the line art. Like, I just sketch a little off to the line art and turn on the onion so that I could just, like, you know, like, do that. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm gonna hope it did, because, yeah. I'm gonna be fully honest, y'all. I see a lot of animation tutorial. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what y'all mean by animation tutorial. Like, I know what y'all mean, obviously. Like, I'm not dumb, but, like, I just don't really know what you mean, you know? Like, I don't know how to give a tutorial. The way I learned animation was honestly just time. Like, I'm not even kidding. The origin story to me learning animation was, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get a job soon, and I'm not gonna have time to learn animation. now, and so I just like locked in. Earliest Cookie Run animations. I'm actually gonna answer the am I gonna do more Cookie Run question later. But my earliest Cookie Run animations are really pookie dookie. They're like really bad. Like my earliest ones, not the ones from a year ago. Like the ones from like 3 years ago are really awful. I was very inspired by Paddle Leaf. Paddle Leaf is like one of the reasons I animate. Like legit talking to her super normally now is like holy shit, I'm talking to an idol, you know? Really cool talking to her normally sometimes. And her animations in Dandy's World, and Forsaken are so freaking peak. I love her. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. Also, if you guys have donated anything, I don't think, I know I accidentally went past one or something like that. I need to look in the chat more. It's just hard to look in the chat while I'm animating. I never realized how hard that was because I always talk while I animate. It's just odd now that I'm like doing it for real. I'm making a video while making a video. A little ironic, I guess. I guess it's a little ironic. I mean, yeah. Do I accept friend requests on Roblox? No. I mean, sometimes. If I really like somebody, I will just randomly friend them. I'm not one of those people that just, like, friend people based off of, like, status or whatever. It's just if I really like you or not. Or sometimes it's, like, if I'm friends with you on TikTok, then, like, yeah, obviously. But, like, usually I just friend people based on, are you fun to play with? Not look right. Oh, that does not look right. Just give me a minute. For smooth animation. There really... Okay, actually, no, there is some. I could actually do that. I could actually answer that question. Hacks for smooth animation is like... Really, the smoothest animations people do are only like 3 or 4 frames. Here, look at this. Look at this. This is about to blow y'all's mind. This is about to blow y'all's mind. Let me just come back here. Oh wait. I can't do that. Because, I can't do that because the audio. No! The audio's gonna break y'all's eardrums. I can't show off my cool hack. Okay, I'll do that later. My computer just died. Hold on, give me a minute. I need to plug that in real quick. Give me a hot, cute little minute to plug in my cute little computer, and I'll be right back to animating. Hold on. I'm also a little sick. So if y'all hear coughing, I know that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm just coughing a lot because I'm a little sick. I wish I had more time to animate. With school starting back up, I'm very nervous. And, now I have to somehow try and fit everything I do into my schedule. Like, I like summer. It gave me a lot of time to, like, think about when I wanted to do things. Because my sister usually works on the weekends, which is when I animate. But, right now, school started again. So, yeah. Now I'm going to have to try and work around that schedule. When did you start animating? I just saw that. When did I start animating? Okay, back, by the way. I started animating when, like... When did I start animating? Okay, back. I started animating, like... Sorry, I just heard that echo. I started animating, like, 3 years ago, maybe? Like, for real? I started taking it seriously, like, 3 years ago. Like, I started taking it really seriously, or, like, not really that seriously, but, like, I started it genuinely probably, like, 3 years ago. I'm gonna be fully honest. The Dandy's World phase I had really helped with my animation skills. Like, they were kind of good in Cookie Run. Also, that second Cookie Run phase, like when I first started my channel, also really helped. But like, I really started animating. Like, oh, hi, Califari. How do I say that? I've never had to say that. Ah, you are one of my biggest inspirations. It's so nice to see you. Inspirations. I would have never started animating in FlipaClip again if it wasn't for you, for Dandy's World. You inspired me to my Dandy's World animations. That's really cool. Anyhow, yeah, I started animating seriously 3 or 4 years ago, and my Dandy's World phase really kicked it up because I had like this tryhard thing where like I really wanted to make my animations look super cool. And honestly, it's really helped me out. I do not regret a single bit of it. A single bit of my tryharding or whatever. I hate it when people are like, try hard, you try too hard. Yeah, and like, is that a bad thing? Is a good thing. Y'all should always try to be better than the best. That is what inspires me. Always trying to be better than the best. I always try to do 110% in my things because I don't feel proud of myself if I don't. Which is why I started frame by frame animation. Like, twinning always looked cool to me, but my dream was to be good at frame by frame animation. And so I did that. And I'd say younger me would probably be really proud of myself right now. I think these animations sometimes look really cool. Sometimes I hate them, but sometimes they look really cool. Annie, what's your favorite YouTuber who wait, what does that say? Annie, who's your favorite YouTuber inspired by? Are you asking me who like I'm inspired by the most? Who inspired me to animate? Okay. I've seen this question a decent amount. Also, that's really sweet, Califari. Gosh, inspiring each other, SMH. But some of my biggest animation inspirations, it changed over the years a lot. Who inspired me the most? For a while, for the first half of my Dandy's World phase, it was this person on TikTok called Uzi, and then Califari for the beginning of my Dandy's World phase. And also Lazy Eel. You guys probably don't know them that much because they're not a Dandy's World YouTuber or whatever, but they also inspired me a lot. They inspired me a lot. My favorite, I'd say right now, a huge inspiration for me would probably be Lee the dog. Haviu, however you say it. For a while, she inspired me a lot. And I say she still does because her animations are just so smooth. I just, and the way she gets them out so quick. I don't know, her animations are so smooth. She kind of showed me, like, after, like, slowing down her animations and watching them over and over again, I started to realize that she does have a lot of ugly frames or a lot of, like, animations that aren't as smooth as I thought they'd be. But, like, in the end, like, her animations all come together to make this, like, really funny, beautiful masterpiece, and it kind of showed me that not every frame of my animations have to be beautiful, and I feel like that's really helped with my animations. Like, not every frame of your animations have to be beautiful for them to be good. It's really changed my perspective on things. How do I animate this? Hold on. But yeah, it's really changed my perspective on things. Questions. Can we see the animation? I would love to show the animation right now. But, Lord, it's loud. I can't. I can't show it without breaking everybody's ears. I'm so sorry. I want to. I picked the wrong settings before making the live stream. So, yeah, that's my bad. It's my first time doing this, guys. It took me ages to get this set up. Oh my gosh. Animation. Yeah. FlipaClip has always been my animation program. I've never used anything else. It's always been FlipaClip. I've never tried anything else. I've never used anything else. It's just always been FlipaClip. I've just trusted FlipaClip. I heard a lot of people say it was a bad program before I really started taking animation seriously. I don't agree with that. Whenever anybody says, "Oh, it sucks, God, how do you use that?" I'm just like, it doesn't suck. You just gotta learn it. It's like actually really easy to use. People are just really rude about it. My tapping is so loud. My little tipper tappers. Poor thing in the chat. Sorry about the tapping. Hi, Kang! I love your art. Kanga, Kang, whatever. Something. It's something. I love your art. It's so pretty. Like, genuinely, it inspires me. I'm running out of things to answer. No, I'm not. I'm just not looking. Lord, I'm never gonna get an animation pen, by the way. Because I'm not good at using them. That's half the reason I don't have one. Because I can't use it if I had it. Hold on. Not to break y'all's eardrums real quick. I just gotta see something. Okay. Kiss, guys. They're going. Oh, have I tried playing Blocktales before? My friend, Fishy, really wants me to. I've tried playing it before, but I gave up because I suck, and I didn't like the parry system. Really good, and I hear the story is so peak. My mic is not miking. No. I'm sorry. I'll buy a better mic. I saw this one for $50 on Amazon, and I mean, like, if it's worth it, if it's worth it, I mean, yeah. It's worth it. It's maybe. I'll buy it. Maybe. My favorite ship is John Jane. Whoever's saying that in the chat for Forsaken. My favorite ship in Dandy's world is 100,000% Moonstatic. I'm obsessed with Moonstatic still. I might not be super into Dandy's world right now, but like I still really like Moonstatic. The reason I'm not doing a lot of Dandy's world stuff is just because I don't feel like drawing the like weird looking characters. I just feel like if I did feel like drawing the characters, I have this really cute Moonstatic animation in mind. But like I just haven't felt like drawing V or Astro that much. But they are my favorite ship ever. Their dynamic is so cute to me. I don't care how unpopular it is. It's really cute. I don't know why it's not popular. Their interactions are so sweet. V actually like talking to somebody and feeling super like the way she just talks to him just screams like, "Hey, I really care about you." And it's just so sweet to me. Also V's star skin. I'm sorry, like, why does nobody talk about how it might be an Astro reference? Her galaxy skin, it just, come on, guys, it's right in front of us. Right there. It's literally right there. Oh my gosh, some of these things are so long. Moonshell, my opinions on Moonshell? It's not a bad ship. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I just don't ship it personally because, like, I don't know. I don't know why. But it's really cute. There's nothing wrong with it in the slightest. Why is there 3 frames of the same thing? Hold up, that doesn't make sense to me. Am I missing something? Frames of the same thing. That doesn't make sense to me. Hold up, I just gotta check something. Usually I do 2 frames of the same thing. I never do 3. Why is there 3? I might delete one. It doesn't make sense. Oh shoot. Like last night. So like, I don't know. Half the things that's going on. The whole Jane kicking John thing, like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it still. I don't know. It might be too much. Not too much to animate, I don't know. I feel like of the two, Jane would be a better fighter in general. Like, obviously, in the Forsaken, like, John is much stronger, but, like, I feel like outside of the Forsaken, like, I feel like Jane was the better fighter. I think she knew more self-defense than John did. Yeah. Moon Vision, Moon Static. Samsung Galaxy for VX Astro. That is, I've seen that a lot. It's really funny to me. That's kind of funny to me. Am I supposed to be doing that? I'm losing track of my animation. Never mind, I'm good. Galaxy is really funny. Yeah, I will do another animation on them soon. I just gotta play the game a little more. I see a little more questions about crack ships. I literally only have 1x shipped with Folly. 1x Folly is only the only one I could think of. Honestly, just think about it. Folly and 1x's like fan and story, 1x's fan and story are just so similar to me that it's like kind of funny to crack ship them because I feel like they could relate on things. Oh, this is a good question. What frames per second do I use? That is a good question. And here's my answer. It varies. I typically find myself using 10 frames per second. But for this animation specifically, I'm using 11 because there's just so much happening. Like, if there's, like, not a lot happening in the scenes, then it's 10 frames per second because I'm lazy. But, like, if there is a lot happening, like in this one, I intended for Jane to kick John after she's done kissing him because he's a killer. But because of that, it's, like, probably, like, I couldn't fit it in 10 frames per second, so I did 11 frames per second. Dog. Yeah, I answered that. I do really like her. Her animations massively inspired me. They still do. I love her messy frames. I love sometimes how her animations don't look that smooth. Like, and it still makes the final product is still absolutely stunning. I love her animations so much. Massive inspiration. She's very much changed my outlook on animation. I saw another question that I forgot about. Oh yeah, how long does it take me to do 1 frame per animation? That's a good question. And like I said, it varies. It depends how complicated the frame is. If it's like a frame with only 1 character or maybe a zoom in of a certain body part, it'll take only a few minutes. But if it's like a frame with 2 characters like this one, then it probably takes me like a few minutes to do the line art, depending on like what angle the frame is at. angle the frame is at. To like, I hope I don't sound annoying or something like that. That's not my intention right now. I just like talking bubbly. Yeah, I just talk bubbly. And also I gotta talk louder for this stupid mic. Lord. Stupid mic. The same question 40 trillion times. What's your favorite survivor in Forsaken? What's my favorite survivor in Forsaken? Well, Jane isn't out. She'd probably be, I guess, technically to some people, I guess my favorite NPC. But my favorite survivor in Forsaken is probably either Elliot or Shed. Probably Elliot or Shed. I like them a lot. I also play both of them. Like, I can never land Shed's hits. So, like, I don't really play him that much. Like I said, I'm the worst Forsaken player probably in the Forsaken community. Like, I could probably play against other animators, and they'd probably all, like, wallop me, and I'd have killer off, and I'd probably be shamed. Because I sometimes I watch Mandy's streams where she plays the game, with Dark or whatever. And I'm just like, wow, yeah, they'd destroy me if I played with them. Away from that. Is there any song that I hate with a passion? There probably is. There probably is a song that I hate with a passion that I just can't think of right now. I mean, it's probably better that I can't think about it, because if I hate it, then why think about it, right? I don't even know. What's my favorite last man standing? What's my favorite last man standing? That's a good one. Don't call me basic. Plead. It's plead. Don't call me basic, please. I was gonna actually do a plead animation at the beginning of my Forsaken addiction, but I decided against it because I just didn't have the motivation, honestly. I've already answered this, but I'll say it again. Usually 10 to 11 frames for my animations. I just want to get that out there since I said I talk about animating while on this stream. Also, I saw someone say, "What inspired you for your OC?" You mean cute little Sadie, the one that that is not what I wanted the animation to look like. Oh my fucking god. You mean Sadie? What inspired me for Sadie? That's a good question. She's supposed to be a sock. That was not the original intention for her. She's supposed to be a sock. But the only reason she's a sock is because everyone in my comments were like, she looks like a sock. She reminds me of arts and crafts. So I was like, okay, I guess she's a sock, sure. I got inspired off of one of my sister's arts, actually, for her. My sister is the reason that I got the idea for Sadie. I think, I honestly, I'm not good at making OCs. Sadie's probably the first OC I've made in a while, but I think she's really cute. I think she's really cute. I know. Dial and ponies. I have read almost all of Dial's gossip. I do love that he loves ponies, and I totally think he'd watch My Little Pony with how much of a loner he is. Like, he's probably watched every season. Dial has definitely watched every season of MLP. You, seriously. I should answer this. A lot of the time, whenever, I find that people at me in certain posts, but, like, it doesn't actually go to my notifications that somebody's at me. So, like, if somebody's drawn something for me or something like that, most of the time I find myself not seeing it because the @ didn't work. But I promise y'all, if y'all draw something for me and you post it in your community post and you @ me and it freaking goes through, I will always reply. I will send a personal reply. it's just, YouTube is bullcrap sometimes, and it doesn't send notifications, and it's so annoying. But of my cute little Sadie, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Or a video, I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And then I try and put a comment underneath it because someone took time out of their day to draw my OC, and I promise I will reply. Just the YouTube @ system doesn't freaking work. So if I don't reply the first time, don't be afraid to @ me again. I will understand why. I will totally understand why. Because YouTube's @ system is kind of poo-poo. The long paragraphs I cannot read. Some of the long paragraphs I cannot read. What's your favorite Danish ship again? One. What's my favorite ship from any fandom? I like talking about ships, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I love talking about ships. I'm a huge shipper. My best friend, or my wife, isn't really the same way sometimes, but like I think I've sort of gotten through to her. I'm starting to make her like ships. She really likes Moonstatic like me. Ship from any fandom? That's a really freaking hard question, bro. You cannot just throw that on me. I don't know. That is so hard. I might have to come back to that. I might have to come back to that. Am I a TADC fan? Yes, I am. With a passion, I am a TADC fan. I love TADC. It makes me so happy. The newest episode, it broke me. I loved Jax and Pomni so much. And now they don't like, or Jax had to project his tough guy persona because he's afraid of getting attached to things. And now they're awkward. No! It made me so sad. Jax, my goodness. I could talk about him for a while. I also feel really bad for poor Raggy. Oh my gosh. And Kinger was hecka sus. He was so suspicious in that episode. He's my favorite character. He was very suspicious in that episode. He was so suspicious. Genuinely, I don't even know how to answer how suspicious he was. Just making things out of midair. And I liked how he was able to actually communicate with Ragatha because it was dark. And, we all know he can only talk, for real in darkness. But he's so suspicious. He's so suspicious. I love him so much, though. I have a plushie of him. It is so cute. So cute. And am I animating right now? A few people asked that, actually. I'm animating John and Jane kissing. Of course. I've seen it a lot. I try to do the most requested things with them. I might turn their kiss into a Jane kicks John in the nuts thing, but also it might not be in the nuts. At first I was like, oh my god, what if she's kissing him and then she kicks him in in the private and he collapses and it's just really funny. But because of the way his body is put, he can't really be kicked in his sensitive area. So she might just be kicking him in the chest. He dressed up as a cat with Ragatha and full conscious. I love him so much. Yes, Kinger's awesome. When I flashed at them all dressed up as cats, I was like, huh? Okay. I actually had the same exact reaction Zubul did. It's not even funny. She said the exact same thing I did. I was like, what? And then she went, what? And I was like, yeah, literally. Not even funny. So Zubul say them. My bad. Literally, my lord. What's my favorite ship in Forsaken other than John Jane? Lord, I don't know. feel like I've been too hyper fixated on them recently. Jane's just really freaking fun to draw. I don't know what else to say. I think my favorite ship other than them might be I might have to get back to that. I don't know. Maybe Azure Time. I don't know. Also, TADC ships, I don't really have any. Like, I feel like I don't know. Also, did anyone else laugh when Zubul asked Kane, "Yo, I want to have sex"? Did anyone else laugh at that? I laughed at that. I was like, Zubul, what? Really funny. I thought that was really funny and I thought it was really out of pocket and hilarious. Really funny if they could do that in the Forsaken. What got me into Forsaken? I saw that. That's a good question. I'll be fully honest. I don't know. I think I was just looking at Forsaken, and I think I was really dry in Dandy's World. I was getting so tired of the repetitive small updates and like no gameplay updates or whatever. And I saw Forsaken, and I was like, you know, it looks really cool, and like every friend I have wants to play it right now. And my sister was playing it, and so I decided, I mean, it looks fun. I had a feeling I'd get obsessed with it. I don't know. I just had a feeling that I would. I had a feeling. And I did. I got obsessed with it. At first, my favorite people in the game were Cool Kid and N7. Like, everyone when they first start, probably. But, like, they were my favorite people when I first started. My favorite killer is Noli. I don't know if anyone's asked that, but my favorite killer is Noli. Like, 100%. He's just really funny to me. I have an avatar of him. It's really edgy. I never use it. I really like Noli, and I feel like the fandom only sees him in two ways. They either see him as a silly uncle or a desperate ex. And honestly, I like the silly uncle a lot more than the desperate ex because I don't like their ship in the slightest. Like, N7 Noli is, like, I like them platonically a lot. I can respect the ship, but, like, it's not my favorite, you know? And whenever people make him act like a desperate ex, I'm like, really? I don't know. Sometimes it's really funny, but, you know. I'm ugly and I'm proud! Someone screams in the chat. I had a lot of fun making that. I was sitting there giggling while making it. I was like, oh my gosh. That was really fun to make. Yeah, Noli's definitely my favorite killer. Definitely my favorite killer. Any frames of this done? Holy turd. Usually whenever I animate, I have to sit down and think about what I'm doing, like sometimes, and I'm just not really doing that right now. So after this stream, I'm probably gonna look at this animation and be like, wow, that looks like ass. Absolute ass. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not really thinking that much, and besides, this is a more complicated, like, thing I'm doing for the animation. It's a more complicated animation animations. Because, like, they're kissing and shit. I remember the first time I animated them kissing, I, like, had to, like, get a reference. I'm gonna be aggressively kissing him. As you can tell, I'm not adding the faces yet. I usually do that while I animate. I usually do one part of the animation at a time, actually. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing their entire bodies right now. I usually do, like, Jane's head, and then I add her body, if it's really complicated. But this is really complicated, and for some reason I'm just doing it. I don't know. I'm not really locked in. I'm having fun answering questions in the chat. Y'all have such funny questions, and it's really fun to talk to you guys. John kind of looks like Goob right now. Oh no! John looks like Goob, guys. They're the same person. No, they're not really. No, they're not similar. Oh my god, speaking of Goob, I want to draw Goob and Scraps again. I want to draw Goob and Scraps again. They are so fun to draw. Scraps is my favorite toon. Even though I don't draw her that much, I still believe this. She is still my favorite toon, even though I don't draw that much. I really like her. I really like shipping her with Connie. It's not popular, but I feel like they just have chemistry, you know? Meme person in the chat whenever you say what John or 1x. What does that mean? Do you mean who do I prefer? Probably, I don't know. I mean, I prefer drawing 1x. But if you mean shipped with Jane, definitely John. I do not ship 1x Doe in the slightest. 1x Doe. I see them as cool bros. I think 1x sees John as like his buddy and tries to impress him and stuff. I think he doesn't like Jane because John likes Jane a lot more than him. Jealousy dynamic thing. It's just like, oh, fuck you, Jane. With cursing, should I like hold back on that? Do some of you not like that? I'll hold back if y'all want me to. It's just something I do naturally and it really sucks. I wish I didn't. Because, yeah, my gosh. What about guest? What about guest? You mean 1337? He's cool. I like him. He is actually my favorite character. Actually, really funny. He was my favorite character in The Forsaken before I started to, like, really like it. I know I said it was Cool Kid in N7, but, like, before I actually knew anything about the game, I really liked 1337 because I was a huge fan of The Last Guest. Like, it was a big part of my childhood. So, like, he, bits of the animation because I realized that I forgot to give Jane an arm. Ha 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 ha. That's really funny. Oopsies. Thoughts on guest 666? Thoughts on guest 666? I really like him and Noob a lot. I'm fully honest. I want to know more of their lore. I want to know what their fight was. I think they're really cool. Oh my gosh! Finally, I can answer this question. Thank you, whoever said that. Noob 666, guest 666 x Noob has to be probably my second favorite ship. Honestly, it's a really cute ship to me. I want to know their fight. I feel like they're both softies and sillies. Annie, do you ship double Fedora? Oh, wait, hold up. I have another question to answer. Thoughts on double Fedora? I like double Fedora. It's fine. It's not one of my up there ships, but like I can mutually respect it, and I think it's cute. A little random, but like now that they have lore together, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Every moot I have is obsessed with it. Yeah, so many people like that ship. It's really popular. I think it might be the most popular Forsaken ship. I'm trying to make John Jane more popular. I really like it. I like drawing Jane a lot. Nope, it looks horrendous. Thoughts on the fact that guest 666 can jump over walls. I'm scared. That's my thoughts. I'm going to be doing a generator, and I'm going to get jumped, and I'm going to scream. Hi, Amu. Moo, how are you doing? Lord, freaking turn on your DMs on freaking TikTok. I want to talk to you. I have to talk to you through my story, Emu. My favorite little moot. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. How hard is animating? It depends. It definitely depends. It's really fun a lot of the time, but sometimes it makes me want to explode and I want to like die and stuff. But most of the time it's really fun. Right now, it's kind of like I want to die, but usually it's not like this. Usually it's really fun. Usually it's really fun. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Jane's hair is kind of giving me a spasm because it's like sticking out and I don't like it. I'm trying to figure out how to fold it in. Fold this stupid ratty hair. Spamming, by the way, is not going to make me answer a question, but I really like that question, so I'll answer it anyways. I do want to make angst on Guess 666 and Noob. Yeah, I do want to make angst on them. I actually found this really good audio. I just like have been really into John and Jane right now, so I haven't done it. Yeah. I've just been really obsessed with these two right now. And if I did do that audio that I'm talking about, then it would probably be an actual video, not a short. Because it's just that good. More time. Great. I love spending time on things. 99 Nights in the Forest. What's my opinions on that? I've played it once. It was boring. I played it once. It was boring. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, I was playing it with my sister. Can we see how the animation's going? I wish. But if I do that, you know, I could. Y'all, if I play the animation, should I play the animation? If I do, turn down your headphones for a second, because it's really loud. Okay? It's going to be really freaking loud. Turn down your headphones real quick. I need to check anyways how I'm doing. I need to make sure this makes sense. Alright, hold up. Turn down your headphones. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. Hold up. I don't know what I think. Hold up, I gotta turn off that sketch. Okay, I have seen my error, and I need to fix it. We're gonna fix that. Hopefully y'all turn down your headphones. You can turn it back up now. I'll tell y'all when I'm gonna play the animation. I think that's a good idea. I'll tell y'all when I'm gonna play the animation. I think it's a good idea. I think it's decently smooth right now. I don't know. Kind of looks a little sloppy right now. But they always start a little sloppy, so well, because her ponytail's supposed to be right here, so like I'm trying to like figure out how that would look like right now. Annie, do you have any ways that I can improve my animation skill? Okay, I guess I could talk about that right now. Animation skill. I think, honestly, my best advice for improving your animations quick would be to go to someone's animations that you really like and just slow it down a lot. Like, I usually put it on, like, 0.25% in, like, the YouTube slow thing. If I really want to study someone's animations. Like, I've done this with Lee's animations a lot. Where I just slow it down a carp ton. And just, like, study it. You'll start to realize just how many frames the people use. You'll really start to realize just how little frames sometimes are used in these really cool animations. Like, it's actually crazy how much that helps. That's my best advice for wanting to improve your animations. Tapping. My gosh. I hate the tapping noise. I just don't have a pen, and I don't plan on getting one. I'm trying not to make the tapping noise. I've never had to worry about this before. It's just, my nails aren't even that long. I don't know why it's happening. Stupid. Time. What do I do in my free time? I mostly, okay, my free time, me and my sister like to just, like, talk about headcanons and, like, and just, like, talk about characters and stuff, and, do random stupid stuff. Like, I bought us some, the other day, I was on Amazon, and she was like, oh my god, look at those balloons. We can make balloon animals with those. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. So I did that. We just do random stuff in our free time. Amazon's been on my free time thing. I also just draw my free time. I just draw, or I imagine scenarios with, like, songs. Not that interesting, so, art for me. I guess it technically wouldn't be free time anymore, in, like, animating. I mean, no, I guess it kind of still could be, because, like, school. But I do animate a lot. Or I guess now I'm gonna have to start doing homework in my free time. I don't wanna at all. You think I wanna do that? Who am I animating kissing? I mean, look at the thumbnail. I think it's pretty obvious. No, it's Elliot and 07. That's it. I'm totally animating Elliot and 07 making out right now. That's what's going to be happening. Pizza burger, guys. Freaking, do you have any advice on not giving up on animations? Oh, any advice on not giving up on animations? Actually, that used to be a big problem for me, where I would just give up on animations consistently. Before I made Anastine, the channel, yeah, great. I would give up on animations, like, literally the second after I'd start them. And even while I had the channel for a little while, before it got big or whatever, I would give up on animations really easily. I think my biggest motivation for finishing animations is, like, knowing that there's gonna be some people there to say it looks cool. Or knowing, also another big motivation for me, is knowing that I'm getting better with every animation. Whenever I make animations, I usually try to focus on at least one thing. Like, I want to improve my poses, or I want to improve my editing skills. Like, for the Bassy animation, the glitter one, my biggest thing I focused on there was my editing skills and RA motion. I didn't touch RA motion before that animation. I'm so glad I made that Bassy animation, because now I use RA motion in everything, and I don't have to pay for my CapCut membership, because now it's basically useless. Because RA motion is just that much better. At first I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and then I looked at a few tutorials and I just figured things out, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually really fun to use. It was really cool. Yeah, that Bassy animation. Honestly, it's just one of my favorite animations, period, that I've made. I mean, like, I love Bassy. She's so cool. So why are we going Kiki Mama in the chat? Why are we Jason? Jason Core? Jason Core? On Jason getting replaced. Oh no, Jason! You're getting replaced. No, not our glorious Jason. Jason, if I ever drew you, I wouldn't just make you a PNG. I swear. Okay. Hi, Jason. What keeps you motivated? Yeah, what keeps me motivated is always improving. My Cookie Run animations. Lord, I get people always, like, I'll be looking through my comments and everything, and I'll just be replying to random ones, and then I'll get this random comment that's like, yo, make more Cookie Run content. And I'm like, whoa, you must be an old fan if you're asking me for Cookie Run content. I haven't made Cookie Run content for like a year now. It's like it like in my head it's like, oh wow, dedication. That's one of those people that was here when I had like 3,000 subscribers or whatever. But like, I still really like Cookie Run. Don't get me wrong. I just don't really want to draw it for some reason. I haven't gotten that much into it lately. Recently I did buy a like $60 golden cheese plushie. Like a cat plushie. It's sitting right next to me on my bed right now, actually. I'll show it off in my next community post. It's really cute, and she's pretty cuddly. She's so cute. I preferred it over the YouTube's golden cheese plushie because I just don't like that. I don't like it. It doesn't look that cool to me. I'm sorry. But yeah, the plush is big. Yeah, Tippy, it's huge. What's my biggest? Hear me out. What's my biggest? Hear me out. Oh Lord. Y'all want me to like. I don't. My biggest. Hear me out. I don't. Well, this is a little bit of a situation, don't you think? Let me think about that. Oh, ew, that is ugly. Oh, whew. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Just hear me out. For a while, one of my biggest hear me outs was Wind Archer Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie was my biggest hear me out for the longest time. At one point, she was, and honestly, she still definitely is on my hear me out list. Lord, she's so hot. She could do anything to me. I just let it. If she wanted to do something to me, I just let it happen. I'd be a part of her kingdom. Also, mozzarella cookie. She's very, you know. Died on me. Mike. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Where my mic just decides it wants to go kabooey. Lord. It's cutting out so bad. Come on! Work! Like, work with me. Don't do this to me now. Mike! My mic is only picking up like 3 things. Want to work now, Mike? Hello? Oh no. Okay. Is it working now? Can I say full sentences? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so sorry that I have to take time out for this. Ew. My mic is kabooey. It's just some random ad one that I found. I want to answer more questions. Um, what is your honest opinion about Zooble and Gangle? Zooble and Gangle. I love Zooble and Gangle. Zooble is just so sweet. Jax calls her just the moody one. Bro, he is. She is so much more. They are so much more than the moody one. Like, that is not true. They are not just the moody one, okay? God, thank you for the donation again. Wait, haven't you donated before? Have you? Someone similar, maybe. Oh my gosh, thank you. My mic's really delayed right now, but thank you so much. It makes me so happy whenever I see something like that. Really, it helps out a lot. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm surprised you're not writing more like detailed things for like the money chats. Like I'd write more than that. But you know, whatever you want to do. Hack Lord Shedletsky? Shedletsky. I like the fan made Last Man Standings a lot. I like his fan made Last Man Standings. Violet. Whatever. I don't know anything about Olympus Company, by the way, before anyone says anything. I don't like it all. I don't. Everybody thank the person who donated. Everyone say thank you. It's very sweet of them. I think they deserve some thank yous. Goal? What's my biggest goal? Like, what do you mean my biggest goal? That's a, I don't know. What do you mean by goal? Anu! What the heck? You little turd. You're a good, you good little turd. You Amu. Oh my god, I still have to pay you back for that $10 you gave me on my birthday. Oh my god, I still have to draw Mandy's birthday art. Oh god, I totally forgot that I have to draw Mandy's birthday art. Oh shoot. Her birthday was like 3 days ago. Oh god. I've just been so occupied. I need to get this freaking video out. Sorry, Mandy. Guys, Amu, by the way, sucks at pressure. Hey, what? Yellow? Hi, Yellow? Shocking! What's up? Hi! That's so cool. That is so cool. I might play the animation soon, guys. By the way, if I play it, then if I play it, turn down your volume. I might have to play it soon. Just a warning. I might have to play it soon. Okay. Your channel is very fun. My son loves to watch you. Aw, that's so sweet. I don't know why I just noticed that, but that's really sweet. That's really cool. I like that. Tell your son he's cool. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna play the animation soon. Oh my god. Hold up. I gotta change something. Oh, Lord. I can already tell this is going to look weird. Hold on. I gotta change something before I do that. Never mind, guys. You can turn your volume back up. Never mind. You can turn your volume back up, guys. I need to fix her hat. It's not angled right. For the people who are confused why I'm saying turn down your volume whenever I'm about to play the animation, it's because I messed up with the audio thing when I started the stream. So like the audio for what's playing on my the audio that's playing on my freaking FlipaClip is really loud. So whenever I say turn down your volume, it's because I'm about to play it. It's just a warning for your eardrums. Warning. Freaking, I keep seeing more Dandy's World questions. I've answered the favorite ship Dandy's World questions so much, guys. You all know it's Moon Static. Ask something else. My giggity goodness. Oh! My goodness! Hi! Hold on. Yellow, you animate on Procreate? Does that mean you have Procreate Dreams? How is it? I'm just curious. I hear a lot of bad things about it. I'm really, I don't know. I just draw on Procreate. Oh my gosh, a super chat. Hold on, let me pause real quick to read this. Getting down in the chat, but hello, just wanted to say you inspire me to write again. So have you seen the video? Oh, that's so cool that I inspire you to write fics. Have I seen the video In Defense of Jane Doe? I have not. What is it about? What is that? I'm scared to click on Jane Doe videos because sometimes they're weird. I saw this stupid drama about a Jane Doe gooner like a few weeks ago. I was like, really? Oh yeah, right, Yellow, you tween. I'm so dumb. I forgot you tween. What do I mean I forgot you tweened? I don't know how you tween so well, Yellow, by the way. It's just really confusing to me. It's really confusing to me how well you tween. I want to tween like that. If I could tween like that, do you know how much, like... God, I would make videos every day. I love animating on FlipaClip. It's just like... Honestly, coloring is just my least favorite thing in the entire world. I hate coloring. Freak coloring. It's especially complicated when I have to color more than one character in a frame. Like, with most of my John and Jane animations, I have to color both of them, which isn't that bad, because they don't have that many colors, but it's still lengthy. It's tweet, please. Your talent combined with tweeting will put me out of business. Shut up! I want to learn. I'm slowly trying to learn. I recently I've been trying to fit at least one little tween in my animations, like every time I do it. Ooh, what's my coloring process? That's an interesting question, Fishy. That's an interesting question. So my coloring process is like, I used to do this. Don't do what I'm about to say, by the way. I used to like do this thing where I would color entirely one frame. Like I'd completely color a frame every little bit and then go to the next frame. That's a horrible idea. Please don't do that. That is a horrible, horrible idea. And that is a really good way to lose motivation really quick. Like, because it just takes so long to do that. And I'm pretty sure, in general, it just makes your animation take longer to color. Like, when I was working on Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch, the V and Dandy animation, I did it. I colored every little bit of a frame, and then I'd move on. And that animation took 2 weeks just because of how much motivation I had. I had, like, none. Because I hated it so much. That's probably my least favorite animation I've ever made. It's just so God. I don't know. It was such a horrible time because it just also coloring Dandy and FlipaClip. God, he was hell, absolute hell. The reason, his petals were hell. I think I cried like 40 times while making that animation. Whew, oh my God, that was bad. Never coloring Dandy and FlipaClip ever again. My coloring process now is to like I will take one color for, say, like black. I will take one color like that and completely color. I will go through the entire animation and color every bit that's black on characters. I will just completely go through the animation with that one color, and then I'll go back and do another color. Like, maybe I'll choose yellow next for Jane's skin, completely go through the animation with that. Then next color, maybe I'll do, like, purple for her hair. Completely go through with that. It's like, I usually choose one color, completely go through the animation with it, and then go on to the next. That way, it just feels quicker. It also preserves my motivation. Preserves my motivation. What's my favorite Forsaken character? Probably, shit, I don't know. Maybe Noli. Noli might be my favorite. Right. Hold on, I need to cough. Ugh, I hate coughing. Should you quit, art? No, don't quit art. Whoever's saying that, don't do that. I saw another question that I really wanted to answer. Gosh dang it, I hope it's asked again. By the way, the video is about Jane's current production limbo? What does that mean? I guess I'll search up that in defense of Jane Doe video later or something like that. Oh, what device do I animate on? I animate on a crappy iPad. Samsung iPad. A crappy Samsung iPad. It's like a few years old. But it works. I think it's a few years old. I actually can't remember if it's a few years old. I have horrible memory. Yeah, I animate on a crappy Samsung iPad. My finger to draw. As I've said many times, that's why you can hear the tapping. It's very annoying. I'm sorry. I'll play the animation soon. I just need to fix a few things. I think I'm gonna play the animation soon. So a warning. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Ew. Oh, okay, no, I'm dumb. Alright, that's good. Myself. Come back to that. Okay, I'm gonna play the animation soon. I'm gonna play it. Y'all turn down your volume. Turn down your volume. Also, stop spamming that person. I don't know. No spamming. Spamming is bad. Remember. Okay. Okay. Turn down your volume, guys. I'm gonna play it in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Fix this. Hold on. Don't turn your volume back up yet. Don't turn your I think it looks fine so far. Okay, you can turn your volume back up now. You can turn your volume back up now. It's fine. Volume can come back up. It's safe. Also, I forgive you, person in the chat, for spamming. It's okay. It's fine. People who are complaining about the noise, I'm sorry. That's why I told you to turn down your volume, because I broke the noise. Yeah. Sorry about that. So, yeah. Hi, person who's spamming. Please stop spamming, please. I don't have rules for streams yet because this is my first one and I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even know if this would work when I started it. I was really nervous. I didn't even know. Any other fandoms that I'm in other than the Forsaken and Dandy's World ones? That's a good question. And to that, I do have a good answer. Yes. I really like Regret Evader. Fun. I play it with my friends all the time. Y'all should all play Regret Evader. It's a really fun chill game with lore. My favorite thing in anything ever. The way you can get me obsessed with something is if it has lore. Lord, it's so interesting. When there's lore in something, I am so intrigued. Game, like, I feel like every fandom in the world is like in that game. There's so much in that game. There's so many avatars in that game. It's insane. Sometimes I'll join servers and it'll just be full avatars of like Forsaken. Sometimes it'll just like it's so fun. It's so fun. That, and I think, I mean, I like Cookie Run too. I'm not super in the fandom, but like anymore, but like I do really like it. It's like in my roots, you know? It's like in my roots. Can you make fan art of me? You don't have to ask that question. You don't have to ask to draw my OC. Anyone can do it. No one has to ask that question. Anyone can do that. That's fine. I love it when people draw Sadie, because they always make her adorable. Actually, on TikTok, my freaking profile picture is a fan art of Sadie, because it was just so cute that I made it my freaking profile picture. Lord, it is so cute. It's so cute. Can I get your Roblox account? I'll do that in a stream where I play games. I'm not just gonna do that right now. I see no reason to do so. And, well, that's a little smaller than it was before. Cannons, it's insane. So many. Do some like animation with her and Builderman soon or something that isn't just like them being featured together. There's so much lore, it's insane. My favorite thing in the world is to just come up with random lore. Do I have a favorite Regretovator ship? Regretovator ship. I feel like you should know that, Fishy. Just by what my profile picture was on Discord for like a month. I really like 5. Split and Bive. Personally, Tippy has come up with a name for it. It's my favorite ship name ever. Harry Banana. Harry Banana. Can I sing? Actually, believe it or not, kinda. Actually, for one of my videos, like, for one of my Bassy videos, I had a plan to rewrite this one song. Like, this one Steven Universe song, it really fit Bassy. Oh my god, my voice. It really fit Bassy if, like, I changed a few of the lyrics, and I was like, I could do that, and I could sing it, and I can make an animation on it. Right now, my voice is not doing good. Doing horrible right now. Horrible right now. I don't know what happened. It's just breaking. It's just breaking for some reason. I can't really sing right now. But usually I like singing. My sister, or I think my sister thinks it's annoying. Me and my sister sing a lot. Just like random songs. But what I meant is advocating her to be playable. Oh, that's what that video is that you mentioned. Yeah, I'll watch that. I will totally agree with probably every point in that video. I try, like, whenever I see a John Jane video, I try my hardest to comment under them because, like, I want to boost them because I just love the ship so much. If y'all ever want to at me under John Jane videos, don't be afraid. I mean, I will probably see it and I will probably reply if my ats ever work. I think they work better on TikTok than they do on YouTube, which sucks because I barely use TikTok. The most I do on TikTok is keep up with streaks, with moots and stuff like that. Do you play as an extractor or distractor in Dandy's world? Oh, in Dandy's world, my main changes consistently, but the person I play the most is V. Is definitely V. She's an extractor, we all know that. But I also like distracting. Distracting is also very fun. I don't really have I say I main V, but in reality I play a lot of characters. I don't just play one person. Like recently, whenever I've been playing, it's usually Bassy. I really like playing Bassy. I don't like the dog bone nerf. Ah, it makes me sad. Using dog bone on her. I don't know if it's still good on her. I haven't really played. But you know, it just makes me sad knowing that the nerf is there, you know. Want to sing Compass's Curiosity. My voice is... K-pop Demon Hunters. Have y'all watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Has anyone watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I think I might be obsessed with it. I bought t-shirts. My sister has a comforter. I've rewatched it like 3 times. It's so good. I love Mira. She's so cool. Demon Hunters. Mira is so pretty and cute, and oh my gosh, she's so me. I have her anger issues. It's so real. Ask my friends. I'm not proud of it, but I have. I haven't. Is it peak? Yes, it is peak. Watch K-pop Demon Hunters. It's so peak. Very easily accessible. Lord Jane, you're gonna give me a seizure. Favorite dev killer in the game? In Forsaken. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know a lot of dev killers. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know a lot of dev killers. I don't know. I love you, Rosie. Thank you. I love her too. Sadie's so cute. I love her so much. Also, what is this YouTube communities thing? Like, it's I don't get it. Like, YouTube made communities. Like, you can make communities with your fans. I don't know how to access it. I thought I already had a community, like, with community posts, but apparently now y'all can post in it. It's really weird. I don't know how it works. How it works. It's weird. I don't know. Sure, buddy. Sure, I sound like Mira. Okay, buddy. I wish. I might actually be able to pull people if I sounded like Mira. Chances in life if I sounded like Mira. Mother of poop! What? 50 what? What? Annie, tell me this very important question. Is hit wife the best counter to... I'm gonna... because your grammar's kind of poo-poo. Is his wife the best counter to John Doe? I'm going to assume that's what you meant. I personally, in most of my animations, I think Jane is the best counter to John. Actually, I have this headcanon. Where, like, if Jane ever has to fight John one-on-one because he can barely see her, because the Spectre censored her, I feel like she would be really good at fighting him, because not only does she, she's married to him, but also just because he can barely see her, he can't really coordinate his attacks that well, so she can totally, like, demolish him. I feel like she is a really good counter to him, normally. Like, if she ever, like, had to actually, like, fight him, like, one-on-one, I feel like she might be able to get away. But, wow, that is a lot of coin. Thank you, person. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I did not have to give that much money to me. Lord almighty. I don't know what to say. Thank you. On the donation things, I'll answer it. Just don't make it weird. Y'all could write super long things, super short things. I'll take time out of my whatever I'm doing, animating, to read it. It's so cool. People saying you love my style. I've grown to like it over the years. It's always been off and on with me if I like my style or not. I think I like it more nowadays than I used to. It's always been off and on. I saw something I wanted to answer, but I just totally I forgot what it was. Freaking starting to animate on FlipaClip. Any advice? Oh, what's my favorite food? That's what I wanted to answer. Hold up, I'll answer that question after the favorite food one. My favorite food is rice. Hear me out. It is so yummy. It is really good. It is so, rice is so peak, guys. It is so peak. Specifically yellow rice. I eat lots of rice, but specifically I like yellow rice with chicken. It's really good. Other question. Oh yeah, tips for animating and FlipaClip. My tips for animating and FlipaClip. Okay. Well, this is generally just animating tips for anything. You don't have to you don't have to draw every single movement of something. Like, you don't have to have a million frames for smooth animation. Like, the majority of my animations are, very not framed. Like, I don't do a lot of frames. As you can tell, I do 10 frames per second. Usually there's not a lot of in-between frames. Usually there's like 3 or 4. Like, for example, now I can do this since I have a little system where I tell you guys to turn down your mics whenever I play my animations. I could do a little, animation tutorial tip thing. John's hand's so fucking big. I'll fix that later. Let me come all the way over here. And, actually, I can go past the animation for this, I think. Okay. Look at this. I'm going to animate a ball moving. A ball. It's going to be smooth, and it's going to be moving. And it's only going to take, like, 3 frames. Or, like, 4 or 5, maybe. Watch this. Okay. So, basically, to make smooth animations, all you really need to do is just, like, these small really help. Like, here's the ball in the first one. Here it is here. And here it, oh my gosh, go away. And here, right here. Okay, that is just 3 frames. Ugh, that's not really smooth. But if you add these little in-betweens, like these little things, then boom, and then let me just, if I could draw a circle, that'd be really cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That was only like 5 frames. That was only like 5 frames. The best thing for animation is all you have to do is these small movements. Like, those little small movements carry so freaking hard. And then just like 1 middle frame, and then little small movement. It's such a carry. If anyone was curious about that. That's what most of my animations are. Most of my really smooth looking, usually quick paced animations are like 3 or 4 frames for the main animation part. Because you don't really need a lot of frames. I just wanted to show that off. For anyone asking. But yeah. Sometimes more frames are needed for more complicated things, but most of the time they're really not. I loved your John and Jane short about John and Jane being in the closet. That was fun to animate. I want to do another freaky thing like that, where they're like it's implied that they were doing something weird, but like it's not shown, you know? Like the 7 Minutes in Heaven animation. That was so funny. I saw another comment that I wanted to. Oh yeah, most hated ship in Forsaken? I don't know if I want to answer that. I don't want to start any fights, because like I said, I'm a huge multi-shipper, but just because I multi-ship doesn't mean that I like every ship. Doesn't mean that I like every ship in the slightest. Some people think that's what being a multi-shipper means. No, that just means that you ship a lot of things. That doesn't mean you like every ship. I think my favorite My least favorite ship in Forsaken might be anyone who likes this ship, because there's nothing wrong with it. But probably N7 Noli. I don't like it that much. I like them better as friends. They just have a better, cool friend dynamic, and I feel like the betrayal hurts more if they were friends. I was gonna say something. Am I afraid of job applications? No! I'm actually not, believe it or not. Well, maybe a little, but like not a lot, you know? Not a lot. No, not really, not really. If I pulled one up, I bet everyone in this chat would scream. Who's your favorite? Huh? I cannot read that. But am I afraid of corn? I'm not Jax. I'm not Jax. I am not Jax. Ugh. Fishy, I know you're scared of them. I know you're real scared of them. Reason, but still, I know you're scared of them. The job is coming. You know it. You know it. If I don't like a ship, I'm not gonna, like, hate the people that like it. Oh no, here comes the hard part. Here comes the hard part of the animation. No, the part where she actually kicks him. Am I afraid of showers? No! Showers are important. Sometimes people just forget to take them. Okay. Guys, this is important. Should I keep her kneeing him in, like, the chest? Should I keep her doing that? Because this is the part where I'm gonna have to animate it. Or should I just make her kissing him and letting him go and he's all shocked about it? Like, wow, damn, that was a hot pair of lips. Should I do that? What should I do? Because this is what it looks like. Okay, volume turned down for the people who haven't seen this yet. Volume turned down. The animation's about to play. In this sketch, I have her kneeing him. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but right here, she starts to, knee him. Right here, she knees him, and then he gets all flinched. And then she pulls away, and then she drops him. So let me play how that looks real quick. Let me play how that looks real quick with the thing up. Volume turned down. Turn down your volume. Warning, warning, warning. Okay. Knees him, and he gets flinched, and then she pulls away looking all cool and everything. What that looks like. Hope you turned down your volume. You can turn it back up now. You can turn it back up now. You can turn it back up now. But that's what that looks like. Or I could just have her continuously kissing him. And, like, she doesn't do that to him. She could just continually kiss him, and he could just be caught off guard. I have his hand reaching over. That's why I haven't done the face yet, mostly, because his facial expression is going to depend on what I choose. So, should I keep her kneeing him? Also, if there's a way to do polls, I don't know how to do that. I am not good with this live stream stuff. Good at this live stream stuff. So should I keep that, guys? Just say, like, yeah, keep her kneeing him in the chest, or say no, just make them making out the entire time. I don't know. I really don't know. Freaking, because I feel like I do, a part of me does want to keep it. A part of me does want to keep it. But, like, if I show my sister, I hope if I show my sister this, because I heavily care about her opinion, She's not like, oh my god, why? It's stupid. I don't think she'll say that, but like, there's a part of my head that's like saying that. Also, I have to think about this kneeing animation. I think most of the chat is saying keep it. Specifically, my friends are saying keep it. So, I guess I'll keep it. I mean, there's no... Any to do polls, go to posts, and there's an option at the bottom. I don't want to make a community post poll for people who aren't in the live stream. They'll be confused. I guess I'll keep it. I just have to think about how, like, far she has to bend back. Whenever I have to do stuff like that, whenever I have to, like, do stuff like dramatic animations, I always, like, sometimes try and act like I myself try and do the pose in real life to see just how it would work. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the money, person! Thank you for the $10! Why didn't you say anything? Wait, did you say something? No, you didn't say anything. Why didn't you say anything? I would have read what you said. You could say anything. If you give money to me, you might as well, like, type something in there so I can answer it. Or say something about it. Man. I'll just thank you. Thank you, SEK, Gamer Shadow. Gamer Shadow. Okay. Yeah. I love to see John as a big chubby guy and Jane is the opposite. Sometimes I draw John a little chubby. It's usually not on purpose, but you know, that too. Usually not on purpose. But, yeah. Sometimes I do that. But I guess I'll draw her kneeing him. I just have to, like, think about it, you know? Like, have to act it out myself, you know? Like, well, not act it out myself, just have to figure out how the body would move for a kneeing position. That's always what I have to do. To figure half my crap out. I think Sadie's really cute. I like her too. She's like my only OC. The amount of donations is so cute. Thank you so much, guys. Freaking thank you. Okay, let's get back to animating. My gosh. Okay. I have been stalling out so much because I've just been thinking about this. Okay. Let's get back to animating. Have like horrible time zones. Like, I don't think Yellow has a horrible time zone compared to me because she always live streams or like posts or whatever, usually at like times where I'm awake or like I usually post. So like I'm gonna assume she has a similar time zone to me. Like, just based on how much, like, just based on like the things. But like a lot of my moods have complete opposite time zones of me. Like Dark and Mandy both have like really different time zones from me. Like, I'll be texting Mandy at like 3 o'clock for me in PM. It's like the afternoon, and she'll text me and she'll say, oh, by the way, it's 7 a.m. for me, and I'll be like, 7 a.m. Dear God. That is a different time zone, and I'm assuming Dark shares the same time zone because they kind of like are online at similar times compared to each other. So like I'm just gonna assume they have similar time zones. Maybe you should have it to where she pushes John instead. It might be easier and won't require dramatic movement. Well, the thing about that is that it would also require dramatic movement, as much as it doesn't really sound like it. But also, yeah, her pushing him kind of does sound like it would be easier, actually, now that I think about it. Think about that. Dead? I don't think I'm gonna need a sketch for that if I do that. But it would require a pole movement. her pushing. Oh, do this frame, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. But that is a good proposal, her pushing him instead of check. I think, why do I keep reading the same comments? Yeah, I ship both. Double Fedora, or like really like Double Fedora that much at all, but like just because of how many moods I have that like it, it's like the way they animated it kind of makes me think, oh, that's really cool, I like that. You know, chance I can see him with Mafioso. Honestly, Mafioso's just kind of daddy, so it's like, who wouldn't want to be with him? Pizza Dead. Elliot X Mafioso. That, I've seen that. I don't like it that much. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't really have an opinion. I don't really have an opinion on it that much. Do you like watching Markiplier stream, Danny? Oh my gosh, thank you for $20. Ah! That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Ben Jeffritz, do you like watching Markiplier streams, Danny? I have never watched one of Markiplier's streams. I like watching him though. He's fun to watch. He's fun to watch. Thank you so much. Everybody thank this person. Thank this beautiful specimen. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so sweet. Annie, how do you stay motivated for all your animations? I always find myself stopping and never continuing. Like I said earlier, I'll repeat some of the important questions or answers. Like I said earlier, my motivation for animating is before I got a fan base for it, my motivation was just wanting to get better at it before it was too late. Before like I got a job and I wasn't gonna be able to improve my skills. That was my motivation to continue things. Because like with every animation, I always made a certain goal for myself. That was like, okay, with this animation, I'm going to focus on body movement. Or with this animation, I'm going to focus on the editing. Or so on and so forth. I'd always make a goal. And usually at the end of the animation, I feel like I'd accomplish it. Wanting to be really good at it. I'd always give myself goals, and those goals would usually drive me to finish the animations. So I always find that as a good question, because back then, before I had that goal, before I pushed myself to thinking, well, when I get a job, I'm not going to be able to ever learn animation, because it's always been something I've wanted to learn. Before I got that motivation, I'd also always wonder, how do people finish their animations? I don't get it. I didn't get it, but that became my motivation, and it really worked. I gotta figure out how she's going to... Okay, so if you're gonna like get ready to kick someone, you're gonna scrunch up, I think. Jane scrunching up. Or should she push? Or should she push? Should she kick him? Or should she push him away? How to do polls on streams, I will be so happy. I just gotta figure out how to stream, like, better. I just, like, was... Gosh dang it, I hate it when I do that. It'll be right there. This problem. I guess this is something that just happened over time. My sister has this problem where she can't really draw or animate. Well, I don't know if it's the same with drawing, but I know she can't animate while talking to people. And whenever she tells me that, I'm like, imagine. It's just that I like doing that. It's a little slower, I will admit. But like I like doing that. It's fun. It's really fun. VTuber model, by the way. Do y'all like Sadie? I put her on pillows or something. I think she looks a little stiff, but like these little VTuber models aren't supposed to be super smooth, so like also, like, thinking of tweaking her design a little bit. Every time I draw it, I kind of tweak it a little bit. Aggressive. Push implies hesitation, maybe. Oh, I mean, that's true. That is true. That's true. But I was thinking kick, maybe, because, like, he's a monster. Jane is the more aggressive, though. Like, in certain situations. Like, I've imagined John as, like, the more, like, I feel like she's the more patient one, but also the more aggressive one in, like, tough times. I love you. I love you so much. What's my favorite subject? You mean, like, in school? My favorite subject. It used to be science. Oh, if we're including art, then, like, obviously, but that's an obvious answer and an easy answer. But, like, if we're, like, talking about, like, the actual, like, subjects, then it's probably, like, science. I like science. I like knowing that I can learn more about that. It's a cool thing to me. Do you know who is in the ship Decoy Dagger? Yeah, isn't that N7 and, Two Time? That was actually one of the first ships I ever saw Forsaken. N7 and Two Time. Really weird. Really weird times. But, ships that I saw in Forsaken. Aggressive to her own husband despite his form, though. I can see both. I feel like she would be aggressive in situations like this one, probably, because, like, it's going to be like the before scenes for this animation are like her and Jane and Builderman are, like, cornered, and, like, Jane's axe is broken and they're both hurt and they think they're both done for. So, like, Jane is gonna pull out her special attack and kiss John, but I don't know if she'd be, like, mad while doing it because, like, she was about to die or whatever. Forsaken, it's weird. Maybe it is. I was reading something, then I lost it. Oh, skibbity. Oh, but do y'all think of wait, no, I forgot my question. Where'd the dip go? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Lord. The amount of headcanons I have for these two is not even funny. My wife told me to make a doc about it, or, like, she said in Discord at least, or that she'd read one. More. I think it'd be super long if I made a headcanon doc about them. I love your condoms so much. You're super pretty. What's your inspiration? What's my inspiration? Oh lord, I've answered this one. Is a lot of things, a lot of animators. It changes up a lot. I'd say probably right now Lee is my biggest inspiration. I think she's literally the queen of Dandy's world right now. Like, literally the queen of Dandy's world. Pebble has his thinking cap. Oh my gosh. Not the random encounters Danny's world music video. Oh, I still gotta watch the Regret of Eater short. Oh, I still gotta draw Mandy's birthday art. Didn't I say that earlier? I think I did. Freak. Now I'm confused. What do I want to do? Or do I want to draw? I don't know. I don't know. Thinking cap. Y'all should ask more questions. Y'all, if y'all haven't watched the TADC episode yet, do it. Do it. Oh, it's really cool. It's time for the ultimate question. Does she kick him? Way. Take to animate and color an entire shot? That's a cool question. It depends. It really does. It really depends. Sometimes it takes like it depends on how many people are in the shot. Sometimes it takes like 3 hours to fully color and animate a shot. Sometimes it takes like 5. Sometimes it takes like 2. It really depends. Should she kick him? Should she kick him? Should she kick him? I want to kill myself. Ah! For pushing him away, then that's just another animation that I have to like improvise. I mean, that's not bad. That just means I have to do it in a different way. How much do I... Can you show us your first animation? Oh, Lord, no. Heavens. Heavens, no. Heavens, no. Oh, no. I will not be showing my first animation. If you want old, bad-looking animations, then scroll to the bottom of my channel. I don't private that stuff. Private any of my old stuff on my channel. Because I feel like when people, like, maybe if they see my channel, they're like, wow, this person animates so good. Did they always do that? Like, I want someone to scroll to the bottom of my channel and see that I haven't always been this good, or whatever. Not to pat my own back or whatever. But, like, I want someone to see that and be like, oh, wow, these are horrible compared to the ones she does now. Yo, do I have other social medias? Yeah, I do. It's just TikTok. I'm thinking of maybe an Instagram. I don't know, though. I do have TikTok, though. I don't really advertise it that much because I don't like TikTok that much. But I do have it. I do have it. Person, I should draw her kicking him now. Well, if you want, then it's what the people will get. Her kicking the crap out of her husband. What? It's a fight or flight situation. And, like, whenever I imagine where most of Jane's strength is, like, on her body in general, I feel like it's in her legs. Like, she could do a mean kick, you know? That's what I feel like she could, I feel like she could do a very mean kick. I don't feel like she, like, has a lot of arm body strength. I feel like it's a lot more in her legs. I've genuinely thought about this. I have genuinely thought about this. Yeah. Okay. As his thinking cap. Sure. Kicking. She'll be kicking him. Tutorial on how to animate. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Haven't I already answered the last man standing thing? My favorite last man standing is Plead. Also, I do have a few ideas for, like, Cool Kid and N7 animations. Believe it or not. 2 ideas for that. Here. Maybe she should be pulling down more. That one fits better than what I was doing originally. Curiosity. Oh yeah, it's a very popular one. It's a very popular one. Oh, my pressure animatic. My pressure animatic gave you motivation to do your own pressure animatic. That's so cool. So motivated to do that pressure animatic. I was so obsessed with freaking with freaking pressure. It's insane. So sad to me. Again, I do not know. Hello. Hi, on me, girly pop. We still have stuff to get through, Mike. Around his neck and pull him closer for the kick. Is she holding him by the side? She's holding him by the side of his head, yeah. What I was doing last night, it was like 11. I might stream me playing Dandy's World. I would love to play with you guys. It sounds really fun. Like, me be playing other things too. Not Forsaken though. I'm very, very bad at Forsaken. I'm horrible at Forsaken. I feel like this isn't coming down enough. The Forsaken players. They are so different. I'm sorry. I feel like the fandoms are sisters, but like in general, the games are so different. With Forsaken, like yeah, the fandoms are like sisters, just like based on the content that's posted, but the games are so different. Like I'm really good at Dandy's World. But I'm so bad at Forsaken. Whenever I do public lobbies in Dandy's World, we all have had this experience. We're trying to find good lobbies and everyone dies on floor 3. I'm so confused. I don't know why everyone's dying on floor 3. It confuses the carp out of me why everybody's so bad at Dandy's World. But yet, whenever I go in a Forsaken lobby, everybody is like so freaking good. And I just am so bad at playing it. My highest floor in Dandy's World is like 46, I think. Mostly because I don't have a lot of friends. Like I do have a lot of friends who play Dandy's World with me, but like we haven't been able to do a lot of sweat runs, you know. Sweat runs, where like we actually try really hard to get up there. Recently with jobs and future and whatever, which is just great. That's exactly what I wanted. School to come back. Playtime. What? 18 days of playtime? I just cut out right there. Right there. Lord, this stupid mic. A little more over. Finder? You mean founder? Probably also Delia, if that's what we're doing. I like how Arthur's the nice one, but I do like Delia. Delia, whatever. Stuff. So much you don't even know it. Characters. Like, so quick. You don't even know. Why am I so bad at Forsaken? I don't know! I wish I knew. I have like 4 killer wins in like 2 days of playtime. It's not even funny. Killer wins, 2 days of playtime. It's not good. Zone 3 at Elliot. The animation again, guys. I might have to actually. Animation again, just to see if I like the frame I just drew. Play for me. Charging up. Or smack. Okay. I don't want to draw that. I gotta stretch. I don't want to draw that. Great. My mic's cutting out again. Yeah, so bad. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is my first live stream. That's crazy. The Schlip thing. Yes. Nobody likes David Bazooka right now. I don't either. Frick David Bazooka. Nobody likes David Bazooka. Bazooka sucks. I gotta figure out how she's gonna launch the kick. Okay, hold on. How would this work? I hate having to act this crap out. Work. Okay, there we go. Most impressive animation? That is a good question. I think the animation that I'm most impressed with that I've done, probably my favorite animation that I've ever done is the Goob and Scraps one. I really like it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I was really proud of it when I first finished it, and I'm still pretty proud of it. The wondering one. And wondered, you know that one? I really liked the result of that animation. I think it is. It was really cool. Okay. Stream to work. That's cool. I'm learning more from the stream. I'm learning more. I'm learning more. Now I know like things that I need to do next time I stream. Like the sound thing. I need to fix that. Veronica when she comes out. Probably not. I don't really like Veronica that much at all. I'm really mid with her. I don't think she looks that cool. That cool. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah. I haven't eaten yet today. I don't know why I'm saying that. I just feel like saying that. But like, it's not really. Maybe when she comes out, you'll change your mind. Maybe when she comes out, I might change my mind. Maybe. I don't think I will, but maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I will like Veronica when she comes out. I mean, the reason I don't really like her that much is because she's a TV head with the name V. I mean, where have we heard that one before, right, guys? Like, she's a TV head with the name V. It's not like maybe my favorite character in Dandy's world has that name or something. No, not at all. Probably my second favorite character is V. Name Veronica. That's just, I know it wasn't intentional in Forsaken, but just the fact that they did that is a little like, and like the fandoms are basically like siblings. It feels like sometimes with how they act. Like they would release a TV head character with the name Veronica. To me. Most of the time. I don't have that much drawing variety. I just really like drawing her. Variety. I just feel like I'm good at drawing Jane. That's why I draw her so much. Okay. Now it's time to somehow draw John being flung. Why? 2:30 right now. I might be done with this animation at like 4 or something. Hard bits, yeah, this is already taking ages. John, yeah, she still is able to kick him. Size doesn't matter. Why does size matter at all? You got trust. She can still kick him even though he's like so much bigger. Annie, how do you feel about paper animation? It looks hard. Very hard. Something. Yes, you can hear the tapping of my finger because I suck. The tapping of my finger. Oh, sorry. Into him. Hello, Mike. Talk. I think I might have to end the stream soon. My headset is running out of batteries, and that means I won't be able to talk. Guys, have I ever drawn Vassy from Dandy's World? Yes, yes. I think we're gonna have to end the stream. I think we're gonna have to end this. My mic is dying. It just said battery low, and if it goes out, then that means I won't be able to talk. You know, honestly, this has been really fun. I think I'm gonna do this again soon. I might do it tomorrow. Fan-made milestones. They look really cool. I might draw them. I want to draw them. But yeah, I think I might do this tomorrow. It's been really fun. Hope y'all have liked watching me painstakingly animate, if that's fun. All right, guys. You, oh, that's so sweet. If you added me, then I'll look at it. All right. Me. Cute. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to end this. Please. Alright. Well, it's been fun. It's been really fun. If my mic can work while I'm saying goodbye. I would love it if my mic could work while I'm saying goodbye. Come on. Oh my god, that's where device volume has been? That's where device volume has been? Oh my god, this entire time. What do you, why is it only showing up now? So stupid. Okay. Why is it only showing up now? Alright. Bye bye, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye, guys. Alright, thank you. Thank you for coming and watching. Y'all are so sweet. I love you so much. Cookie bears. Get sleep, eat food, have fun. I'll stream again soon.